So Democrats want you to think that this is what resisting Trump looks like, but no, sorry, we have the internet. Let me show you what real resistance actually looks like. Just a few days ago, Serbian lawmakers literally threw tear gas and smoke bombs into their parliament in order to protest their government. Or do you remember in New Zealand when Maori reps performed a haka in protest in order to stop a vote? Or here's a Taiwanese politician literally snatching a bill out of the opposition's hands and running away in order to keep it from being signed. And who can forget last year the entire world watched as South Korean parliament members literally scaled walls in the middle of the night in order to stop a fascist coup. All of that is what real resistance looks like, not whatever this is. This is the same performative crap that establishment Democrats have been pulling for years now. And it's not even that Democrats aren't resisting, they're actively trying to stop resistance. 10 Democrats joined Republicans to censure the only Democrat who actually protested Trump during the State of the Union speech. So at a certain point, we have to ask ourselves, why are they pulling their punches? But we actually don't have to guess why, we actually know. For example, these are the top donors to the House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. We've got AIPAC, BlackRock, and Lockheed Martin, the same people who are funding the other side, which means they're all on the same side. And this just reinforces something I say all the time, which is that in America, the real conflict is not left versus right. It's always been top versus bottom. And at this point, we all have to confront the reality that the Democratic Party is not going to save us. Because at this point, the only explanation is that they're complicit or they're weak, neither of which we need. But for all of us actually on the left, we have a huge job over the next 4 years. Right now, I think the Democrats are creating a vacuum. As more and more people become disillusioned and disenfranchised by the Democrats, that's a bigger and bigger opportunity for those of us on the left to present a real alternative. Because historically, it hasn't always been Democrats and Republicans. There have been other political parties, and when political parties stop representing the people, they tend to die. That's what happened to the Whigs, and it can happen again. And it's not necessarily even a brand new party. This could be a coalition of all the leftist parties that already exist in America, just like they've done with great success in European countries. We need to be finding our political home and start making connections with other leftist people and building coalitions with anyone who actually wants to fight fascism. And regardless of whatever flavor of leftist you consider yourself, this is all a part of the critical work that needs to get done over the next 4 years. It's not going to be enough to just march and protest and call our reps all the time. We actually have to get serious and start getting some power. And honestly, that's going to take a lot of different ways. And if you want to learn more about it, come check out theconsciouscitizens.org, where we're talking about all this stuff a lot more deeply. But all I know is that if we want to save ourselves, this isn't going to cut it.